have the fuel, snacks, and rewards to keep it going.
Well, if you want my 2 cents on interest rates, we got options.
My 2 cents. This one's priced to sell. My 2 cents? My 2 cents?
My 2 cents?
My 2 cents?
My 2 cents?
Here's my 2 cents on planning for the future. Interest plus interest equals more interest. Come on, you gonna drink that?
Hi, Joan. Perfect timing. I have a few questions.
Let's look at your plan and see what makes sense for you.
This MLB season, FanDuel is taking you out to every ball game. New customers bet $5 and get $150 in bonus bets if you win.
It's been over 7 years since Pastor Billy Richards was treated successfully for prostate cancer by Perlmutter Cancer Center, the world's #1 cyberknife program.
I had no pain, no fatigue, and no side effects.
After 5 treatments in 1 week, Pastor Billy went right back to leading his Brooklyn congregation.
Cyberknife was truly a blessing for me, my family, and my ministry. If you have prostate cancer, I urge you to look into Cyberknife.
Call to learn more about Cyberknife at Perlmutter Cancer Center.
When a child is sick, there's one thing they need: a really big cookie.
Welcome to RMHC.
And parents of sick children have tons of decisions to make. Like movie night, game night, or should we finish that book tonight? We don't perform surgeries, just talent shows. We're not big on poking sticks and beeping machines, but we're the best at playing dress up. Well, we have a few beeping machines. We think the tooth fairy should travel everywhere. And while hospitals have doctors and nurses, we have mom and dad. We don't provide treatment, but we do provide dogs. And we throw some really good parties. Because at Ronald McDonald House Charities, we help families feel at home, even when they can't be.
Hey, I'm worried about your parents. We need to show them how to spot phishing emails.
Agreed, the scammers are out of control.
Plus, help them add multi-factor authentication.
Yes, we use MFA at work, and it's great. Software update? Done. Time to celebrate.
For more information on how to keep yourself and those you care about safe online, go to CISA.gov/secure-our-world.
Well, the Yankees take game 1, and now it's time for the Buick drive of the game. Anthony Rizzo leading off the 9th, the first pitch cutter. Number 7 on the year, a tack-on run, much-needed run for the Yankees. Make it 2-0. Well, let's take a look at our Cadillac player of the game, Nelly. Well, the first time all season that Clark Schmidt was able to get through 6. He was outstanding. 6 punch-outs, only walked 2. He had everything working, and the aggressiveness. He got a couple double plays, couple key caught stealings by Trevino. 6 2/3, 5 hits, no runs. Well, Clark Schmidt set the tone for the pitching staff. It is a 2-0 shutout. 9 hits for the Yankees, 6 for the Tampa Bay Rays. It took 2 hours and 39 minutes. Schmidt gets the win. Holmes gets his 12th save. Rizzo 2 for 4 home run. Number 7, a couple RBIs. It's the Yankees' 3rd shutout win this season. Coming up on the Yes Network, stay tuned for the W.B. Mason postgame show with Bob Lorenz and Jack Curry. Special thanks, as always, to our producer, Josh Isaac, director Dan Barr, Mike Webb, Jared Bosnack, and our executive producer is Mr. John J. Filippelli. Join us again tomorrow as the Yankees continue this series against the Rays from Tropicana Field in St. Petersburg, Florida. Coverage tomorrow is a different time. It starts at 3 on the Yes Network. First pitch coming just after 4. Once again, The final score, 2-0 Yankees tonight. For Jeff Nelson, Meredith Marakovitz, I'm John Flaherty, and we're going to send it to our studio with Bob Lorenz and Jack Curry, who are going to take over with the post-game show. Take it away, guys.
It is great to have you with us on the WB Mason postgame. Bob Lorenz and Jack Curry with you. Game 1 of 3 in the books in St. Pete, and the Yankees win it 2-0. Jack, when the Yankees win, they play clean, complete ball games. You tell us that all the time. As we get your Hyundai opening comment, you have to do that when you get a pitcher's duel like they had tonight.
And Clark Schmidt was dynamic tonight. I thought all 4 pitches of his were working. It was his best start of the season. He had 6 2/3 scoreless innings. He was efficient. He attacked. He was confident. How efficient was he? He faced 24 batters. 14 of those at-bats ended in 1, 2, or 3 pitches. That's how you pitch deeper into a game. I also loved his competitiveness, Bob. After 6 2/3, he's sitting there leading a 1-0 game. He sees Aaron Boone come out of the dugout, and we're going to show the video later. You saw him just scream, "No." That's what you want your pitcher to be saying on the mound. You want him to want to stay in the game. The bullpen did come in. 3 pitchers followed Schmidt, maintained that shutout, including some suspense in the 9th from Holmes. But the Yankees are happy because the Rays have been their nemesis over the years. These 2 teams don't like each other. Schmidt gets the series started off on a strong note.
Yep, he gets the win. He's 4-1 with a sub-3 ERA on the season. Let's dig into his game now, Jack. It's our highlights brought to you courtesy of your local Ford stores. And this was a little bit of a curious play by him. Bottom of the first, Randy Arozarena is going to hit a bouncer back to him with a runner on first.
Yeah, this has double play written all over it. The problem is Schmidt doesn't throw the baseball to the base. He throws it towards Glaber, so he only gets 1 out in that situation. You're going to see him later discussing it with a couple of the Yankee coaches about how you've got to throw the ball to the base.
Let's take it to the bottom of the 3rd. Alex Jackson is going to be facing him. And this was a good thing, Jack. He was getting 1, 2, 3 innings or maybe 4 batter innings.
Yeah, and you talk about getting strikes in front of the plate. David Cohn always talks about there are a lot of guys who want to chase. There was no chasing about that right there. And then we're going to see this, the pitcher's best friend, a nice double play to end that 4th inning.
You know, the one thing you're always doing with Schmidt, too, Jack, you're watching that pitch count. He's hit 56 pitches, and he's pitching in the 5th.
Yeah, he was really pumped up after this. The sweeper is able to get Jackson swinging, and he wanted to keep on going. And this was called from the dugout, and what a heady play and a savvy play by the Yankees in the 6th, Bob, to pick off Arozarena at first. Where are you going, Randy? It's a 1-run game. Good strategy by the Yankees.
Then a couple outs in the inning, an 0-2 pitch to Josh Lowe, grounds one to the right side. Rizzo, nice play. Schmidt wants that out. He gets it. He gets through the 6th and then takes it into the 7th, and with a runner on facing Harold Ramirez, who can do some damage.
Yeah, he's crossing that hurdle. He's into the 7th inning, and what a great sinker to tie up a right-handed batter. Nelly and Flash talked about that during the broadcast. 1 out now, and it's DeLuca flying to left. Verdugo makes the play. And here's that mound visit / no that I was talking about earlier. Schmidt sees Boone, doesn't want to come out. Boone has already made his mind up. He had Birdie warming in the bullpen, but what a solid outing by Clark Schmidt. That might become a meme in a good way for the Yankees.
No doubt about it. He leaves. There's a huge Yankee contingent. There are a lot of fans. Obviously, they travel well, and a lot of Yankees fans in the Tampa area, obviously. So he walks off, and then there's